you would like to know how to make these Duffins, then continue to watch the video, and while you're at it, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Hello and welcome back to Simon's Baking Isolation Inspiration, where we don't take ourselves too seriously and we have jolly good old fun while we bake. So what are we doing today? Quite simple. We're getting muffins and we're getting donuts and we're smashing them together to make Duffins, or muff nuts. Let's crack on with the ingredients. And like always, they'll be in the description down below. To start with, you want 200 grams of plain flour. In this bowl, we have got 2 chicky eggs. In this cup, we have got 100 grams of natural yoghurt. In this bowl, we've got 140 grams of the butter. In this bowl, we need to look at the ingredients. We have got 140 grams of golden caster. If you don't have golden caster, just use caster sugar or granulated, no one cares. A splish of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of bicarb of soda, or bicarb, whatever you want to call it. And you can't have a donut without some raspberry jam, or strawberry jam, or lemon curd. But for me, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use some Nutella. Before we throw all these ingredients together to create something delicious, we need to get ourselves a muffin tin lightly greased. So get your mum and dad or someone who's annoying you to do it, because this is the most boring job. To start with, we're going to mix all our dry ingredients together. So get your sugar, whop it straight in. Get your bicarb, straight in. And get your little whisking fingers on and give that a jolly good old stir together. Right, now all the dry ingredients are mixed in with the flour, it's time to melt the butter. I'm going to whop it in the microwave until it's all melted. I ain't got a Scooby-Doo how long it's going to take, but I'll let you know once it's done. Right, that took 40 seconds in the microwave on 800 watts. Now it's time to go in with the rest of the wet ingredients. Right, get your yoghurt and whop it straight in with the melted butter. Get your chicky eggs and crack them into a bowl. Give them a little whisk together until they're nicely whisked together. Now your eggs are beaten together, whop them straight in with the buttery, yoghurty mixture. Finally, get your vanilla extract and pop just a splish in. Splish! Easy as that. Now it's time to mix your wet ingredients with your dry ingredients. So get your bowl up high and whop it straight in. And make sure you give the bowl a scrape out, because you don't want to waste any of this. And mix this together until it's nicely mixed together. There we go. This is the consistency you're looking for. It's all mixed together. There's no lumps. If you've got lumps in yours, don't worry. It all just gets cooked out anyway. I'm going to say this until I'm blue in the face. Kids, you have always got to taste test your mixture. You don't know whether it tastes good or not. So get your finger, dip it in. That's blooming lovely, that is. Right, before we throw that into that, we need to get our oven preheated. Gas mark 5 or 190 degrees Celsius, whatever you've got. Here we go. It's time to start putting mixture in holes. So get a tablespoon, that way you know it's all consistent. Get a tablespoon load and just plop it into the bottom. And you'll continue doing this until all 12 are full up. Now you've whopped a tablespoon of your delicious mixture into them, now it's time for the fun stuff. You've got to go in with your jam and your Nutella or whatever you want to use. So you don't want too much, so get a teaspoon for this and just plop a bit in the middle. It doesn't matter if it goes down the side. If it busts out, it busts out. As long as you get it in the middle, you'll be good as gold. And there we go. Just tip the last bit in. And if you've got any left on your spoon and on your fingers, get it straight in your mouth. Now with your remaining mixture, you've got to cover these mother hubbards. So get your tablespoon, just plop it on top. And there we have it, 12 Duffins nicely covered. Use this mixture sparingly, it only just makes 12. So just pop a teaspoon on top, a tablespoon on top, just so it's covered. Don't go crazy because you'll run out and then you'll just be left with not enough. It's time to get these bad boys in the oven. So get them in. They ought to be in there between 16 and 18 minutes or until they're nicely cooked. Right, while they're cooking, get your parents or someone to clean up. That way it gives you more time to just eat Nutella raw. Right, the timer has just gone off. I've got my boxing gloves on. Ush, ush. Let's get them out and have a little gander. Now have a look at them bad boys. They're nicely golden. Perfect. Right, I'm going to leave these for 5 minutes to cool down, and what will happen is they'll shrink away from the tin and hopefully they will come out of the tin. You don't want them just to be too hot when you roll them in sugar, because the sugar would melt and then it ain't really a donut, is it? But equally, you don't want them too cold that the sugar doesn't stick to them. So give it 5 minutes, hopefully they come out, roll them in sugar, and that's what gives you the donut-y, stickery fingerish. Right, now if you've got to this stage and yours are a little bit stuck, I'm going to show you a little trick on how to loosen them up. So just get a knife and gently run it round. And you can always go underneath and give it a gentle prise up. But when they're slightly cool, get over the top and just give them a wobble. And once they start wobbling, gently twist them. And if they twist, you know they're free. Easy as that, really. Right, it's been about 5 minutes and these are cooling down now. This is the perfect time to roll them in sugar to make them donuts, really. Now the recipe calls for 200 grams, but to me that seems a bit excessive. But what I like to do is just get a little sprinkling on the plate. We don't really want to waste any of this sugar. Next, hopefully yours will come out. Pop your Duffin out. Get all the sugar and just roll it around. Once you've got it covered in sugar, pop it on the cooling rack for it to cool down and continue with the rest. And there we have it. Beautiful looking muffin donuts, Duffins, muff nuts, whatever you want to call them. Have a look at them beauties. Now it's time for the taste test. I don't know whether I've got jam or Nutella. I've mixed them all up, so I'm in for a bit of a treat. Have a look at that. The jam's at the bottom. It doesn't really matter. They're homemade, and at the end of the day, it's only going to go in your tummy. Let's have a taste. They are proper good and taste just like donuts. Brilliant! Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch my video. If you've enjoyed it and you want to subscribe, click my face right here. And while you're at it, to watch all my other videos, click here. Thank you very much. I'm taking these.